Hello, everybody. How are you doing today? Comment that down below. How are you doing? Hope your day is going really, really well. I have something to talk about that I am really excited. I know I say that all the time, but I really am excited to talk about this because it was something that came to me yesterday, and I wanted to share it with you. So we're just going to talk like friends, and we're going to ask this question. I'm going to ask you this question, and then you can comment down below what you think. Tell me what you think. What is your cost? And you're like, what does that mean? And I had to really ask myself that question, like, what does that mean to me? And after I thought about it, it made me believe and ask this question: how much is my comfort costing me? You see, we love to talk about things that we're going to do and things that we should do until it's uncomfortable, until it costs more than we think it should. And if you think about it, comfort actually has its own cost too. It may cost you your friendships. It may cost you walking in purpose. It may cost you relationships. It may cost you financial opportunities. It may cost you your health. It may cost you a myriad of different things. And the funny thing about comfort is it disguises itself as free. Ooh, that's good. It disguises itself as free, but it costs a lot in the long run. It has zero down, but it costs a lot at the back end. Just like the comfort that is maybe your decision to do whatever you feel like you need to be doing right now. So that's it. Let's just say it's going to the gym. Let's say it's going apologizing to someone. Let's say it is whatever your thing is. Take a second, think about that. What is your thing that is costing you? Because everything costs. We like to think, I remember my mom would say something like this. She would go, nothing's free. Everything costs. It just might not cost you anything yet. And so think about this. What is the cost of you not walking in your purpose? Think about that. Because your decisions not only affect you, they affect the people around you. It's almost the chain reaction of, if the cook doesn't, or the chef decides not to cook your food, it not only affects you, it affects the server and everybody that's along that chain. Yeah, think about the things that we consider like normal now, like your cell phone or even Facebook when you're on. What if the person decided not to create that? What would be the impact? And sometimes we like to minimize what we're not doing as small. I just don't feel like doing it. I know it's going to cost a lot. And you are right. There is a cost to walking in purpose. I agree with that thought process that you may have. What if it doesn't work? What if it does? What if it costs a lot of my time? What if it does? But what is the repercussions for you not walking in your purpose? And when I say purpose, that's the huge word. So let's talk about that a little more. I mean, doing the thing that is deep inside of you to do, that if you don't do it, it just won't let you go. What I mean by that is me starting to do these success coaching live on Facebook, live on Instagram, live on TikTok and YouTube. I didn't really want to do this. And I'm also starting to see the impact that it's having on people, because I had a friend come up to me, a person I work with, that at the hotel I work at, and he came up to me and he said, "Hey, I really appreciate those videos, man. That was really good." Like, he's like, "I F with that, man. I F with that. I appreciate that, man. That's all. I appreciate good stuff like that." And I was like, "Oh, all right, man. Thank you." And it reminded me that might have made his day. But if I saw it as not valuable, he might have missed something that only I could give him at that moment. And I hope that you see that for yourself. You might be able to give someone something that nobody else can. And sometimes comfort, we could also substitute that word for maybe self-centered. Ooh, I know some people aren't gonna like that in the comments, but that's okay. Because we think it doesn't cost us anything, but it may cost someone else. Here's what I mean. Let's say I give you $10. And I say, hey, give $10 to this other person that you're gonna meet today. You have the $10 in your pocket. You see the person, you're walking down the street. You guys make eye contact. They had no idea that the $10 was coming to them, and you walk right past them and you keep it in your pocket. And you assume, well, they're wearing a suit. They had a nice pair of shoes on. They had a nice leather bag. They don't need it. It's comfortable, and it appears that it costs you nothing in the moment. But what you don't know, once that person walks past and you miss that opportunity, because purpose comes, it knocks, and it keeps knocking. And sometimes people can't sleep and they're taking out this medicine, not because they're not well. It's just because the purpose is knocking on their heart so hard that they don't know what's waking them up. Whew, that was for somebody. So, my challenge for you today, and myself, I'm in this boat with you, is what's your cost? How much is it going to cost you to not walk in your purpose? Is it comfort? Is it people pleasing? Is it a financial number? Because you realize once you get to that financial number, you'll want more. Or is it an event? Or is it what you think, something that will make you happy? Because happiness is an emotion which come and go. But when you're pursuing your purpose, what you are put on the earth to do. Example, for me, I am a coach. I am here to coach. I can coach soccer, I can coach business, I can coach pretty much anything. Because what I do is I'm good at helping people find their best, become their very best in whatever they're doing. So I can do that in many facets, no matter where I am. That's what I'm here for. So when you know that, if I decide not to do coaching anymore, and I settle, let's say, I've said this before, if I just get a good desk job where I make this amount of money, I'm good. And you know what? I had a desk job where I made a certain amount of money and I wasn't satisfied. And there's a lot of people that have bought into that belief that are now zombies. And everybody notices it but them. They show up, they do this, they go home, but the knock is always there. You just choose not to see it. So I'm hoping this video is inspiring somebody who's like, well, Ant, it's too late for me. My time's already passed. I don't have enough energy, or I don't know enough. Man, Ant, I just can't do it right now. I got so much going on and blah, blah. There will always be a great opportunity to not accept the knock. Always. And there will always be a great opportunity to accept it and say, yes, I'm gonna do it today. And you don't have to do something big. Maybe it can be small. Today, Maybe you go to the gym. I went yesterday. I didn't make the excuse, and I went to the gym yesterday. Did I do everything? Did I kill my body in that one day? No. I'm pursuing it day by day. That is it right there. That is how you purchase walking your purpose. Every day saying yes. Thank you. I'm going to coach somebody today that I'm going to get the opportunity to speak into their life, and maybe something I say will encourage them to keep going or to not accept comfort, the cost for comfort. So, my friend, the knock is here again. What are you going to do? Are you going to let it in? Purpose is knocking. What's your cost? And I say this, I pray that the purpose inside of you does not let you go this week. That everything you do, it wakes you up and says, "Ooh, you settled. You said you would not settle. And this is not you." My mentor said something like this: when purpose is knocking, the real you is making a demand on the you become. When purpose is knocking, the real you is making a demand on the you become. It's not time to settle. The people around you need you. Just like the man or the woman with the suit, and you walk right past them and you didn't give them the $10 and you think it doesn't affect them. What you didn't know is they're about to get into a cab and they left their money in their other suit pocket, and they needed that $10 to tip that guy who was their driver, who needed money to pay for his gas. It is all interconnected. And if you miss out, you're not just affecting you. Purpose is knocking. What's your cost? Comfort's not free. It has a lot to pay on the back end. All right, my friend. I feel like I've said what I need to say. I know you're going to have a great rest of your day. Share this with a friend. Send this to someone who's walking through a time, and I believe it's going to inspire them and help them become their absolute best. Have a great day. Talk to you later.